in the Wiregrass portion of the state of Alabama Veterans Memorial Stadium in Troy. It is week 8 of the EA Sports college football season, and the games are getting more intense. It's the UL Monroe Warhawks and the Troy Trojans. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Catching up with the Trojans head coach before the game. He knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Back to you.
All right, Holly. And the Warhawks ready to kick it away first. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So Troy's offense will come out first. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
He'll try to do it himself. How about that deep? The give on the inside. It'll be a gain of 6. Sets up 2nd and 4. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll move the wide receiver. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. It's complete to the right. He steps out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Gives it on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want.
Quarterback making checks. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Got his man downfield. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Troy is on top. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work. To the air on first down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Evans. Got 7 yards on the play, it's 3rd and 3.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
He breaks a tackle. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. The Warhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it. It's Jamison. Might have a chance. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Running inside. It's Jamison. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. And the Warhawks are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Might be changing the route. Looking for room. It's Jamison. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
This is the most important part of the field. What you did to get down here means nothing. Nice job by this defense, staying confident, staying aggressive, and forcing a 3rd down and goal.
Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now 3rd and goal from the 2. Looks as if he's going to run it. And he's loose. The run inside. It's Jamison. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Now they'll run the draw. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Now on first down from the 40. Wants to pass. Under fire. And he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains.
It's just so nice as a coaching staff when you've got quarterbacks who make good decisions. And on a 2nd and short play, you're throwing it, you're trying to catch the defense napping, you might take a shot, nothing there. Go get it yourself. Make the right decision to keep it, not panic, and get you a fresh set of downs.
The Warhawks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Might be calling a hot route. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. There he goes. Slides, avoids the punishment, and picks up the first down. The Trojans use their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Zings it complete to the right. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Touchdown, UL Monroe. Fitted in the window for the score. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. RPO complete to open the drive. The completion picked up 6 yards on 1st down, now 2nd and 4. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. They'll run the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. And the Warhawks will punt this one away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Wants to return it. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. After that last. The Louisiana Monroe offense heads out onto the field to open this drive. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Man, that is such great 3rd down defense. Seeing the football, breaking on the football, knowing where he's at, because he's probably going to get that 1st down, but nice timing. Sometimes guys get there just a little bit early, get the pass interference.
Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Anderson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Leaves it with the back. And he's swallowed up immediately, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Makes the catch. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. The Warhawks, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Looking downfield on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And that's what the offense wants. They want to see you in man coverage, and they want to throw those slants, use those wide receivers and their big bodies to catch the football. Elite coverage. Great job being glued to your guy and being physical when he caught it. When he catches the football, I've got to immediately impact him so he can't catch it. That's how it's done.
He might want another play. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And you want a touchdown, and
Here comes the Warhawks offense onto the field to go on the attack. That last score the defense allowed made it a one-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. That is a sophomore offensive lineman down on the play, and we hope he's able to return soon. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Keeping it on the ground inside, it's Walker. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. On the move. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. And the Warhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Takes the easy completion. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. The Warhawks are marching down the field. Pulls it on the option. Knocked down immediately at the line of scrimmage.
yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Makes it past the marker. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. And the Warhawks pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway. Uriel Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. That last score the defense allowed made it a one-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. The Trojans decide to use their 1st timeout. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. They've got one timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. They not only have to deal with this defense, but the noise from this crowd on 3rd and 4. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. On 4th down, going to the air. And this will fall in. So the defense trying to protect the lead, but they could also put a punctuation mark on this thing and end it with a big turnover. Grabbed over the middle. It's right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. The Warhawks with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah.